Okay, let's go over how to side climb. I'm gonna put my pole on static for this. Side climb has one of your legs in front of the pole and one of your legs behind the pole, but you're also in this more like side crunched position. So it's really like an oblique contraction on the side that's closest to the pole, and then a big reach over. So lengthening on one side and like kind of crunching on the other. For the legs, the leg that is in front is the one you're gonna want to put on the pole first. So your knee is going to hook slightly lower than your hip for this one. Obviously your arms are going to be involved as well, but let's just go over the legs. So knee, and then knees are going to meet, and the front part of your shin is going to be on the back side of the pole. So if you were to be like sitting in a chair or sitting on the floor, like sideways, that's similar to how your legs are going to be on the pole. So it's kind of hard to practice just the legs without getting the arms involved, but one leg is going to be in front, one leg is going to be behind. When it comes to arms, there's two different ways that your arms can go, and neither one is wrong or necessarily better than the other. So the first way is your inside arm will be your bracket arm, and your outside arm will be lifted up overhead. You can also switch, so your inside arm is the top arm and your outside arm is the bottom arm. To be honest, when I climb, side climb, my first pump is with my inside arm being the bracket arm, and then for the next ones I switch like every other pump, I guess, which arm is happening to be like the inside or the outside, or like the down arm or the bottom arm, but you can keep them the same if that works better for your body. So I start with my inside arm being my bracket arm, outside arm is gonna come across. I'm probably gonna cut my head off on this video. My ceilings are very short. So we are going to be pulling with the top arm, pulling with the bottom arm from the shoulder, not just cranking our wrist down, to be able to lift that back leg up. Then you will straighten up your legs, crunch up again, straighten, and repeat. So you're going from this like side crunchy position. As you straighten your knees and extend your hips, you stand up, and then you crunch to the side to get the next rep. Just like with regular climbing, lifting your legs up tends to be the most challenging, because for a moment, the majority of your weight is in your arms. So if you're really struggling to lift both legs up at the same time, you can do one leg at a time. So from the back, we are crunched, we stand up, crunch your inside one up, outside one up, and then straighten up again. It will have a different aesthetic, which is fine if you are just at the point where you're trying to figure out how to do the mechanics. So if you wanted to start with your arms the other way, so instead of being inside down, outside up, if you wanted to start outside, just literally the same thing on the other side, inside down, outside up, it's basically the same thing. You're just gonna pull up a little higher, harder with your inside arm, crunch up, and then repeat. Let me know if you have any questions.